Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel, Wake Up Bright, where I share all the things that help me live each day a little brighter. I'm April Lauren and I'm on a journey to lose 200 pounds. In this video, I am sharing my adventure walking a mile every single day for the entire month of March.
The last month, I have walked at least a mile every single day. In this video, I'm going to talk about the effects, how I feel, how it's helped me with just walking in general, and my overall level of working towards fitness. And it's a weigh-in Wednesday for me, so I'm going to share my weigh-in, and I'm timing my 1 mile to see how fast I can go. And I'm actually on my way to do that now, so let's go. I am so excited to share my adventure this month. Every day this month I have walked at the minimum a mile. Most days I've walked well above that. And I'm so proud of myself sitting here on the 31st of the month, and it's been great. Now, I didn't film every single walk. I almost did. And while I share my thoughts on this mile a day for a month challenge, so walking 1 mile a day for an entire month for 30 days, well, 31 days, or if you want to get really technical, like about 40 days. Not quite, but anyway, I'm very excited. Let's dive in.
I have wanted to do a mile a day challenge since the beginning of my journey. Sadly, when I started my journey, I couldn't even walk into a grocery store without stressing about finding a cart as soon as possible. Walking caused me immense physical pain, let alone walk a mile daily. Walking a mile daily, though, is a solution to a problem I have. I live a very sedentary life. Yes, I work out regularly, but when I'm not working out, all of the other time isn't used moving. There's not enough movement in my life. And I thought this specific challenge would help me start moving more in my life, along with the 75 hard. But to separate them out, I thought walking at least a mile a day would be a good first step. And I really feel it has been. Now, I've also had it on my list that I want to hit 10K steps a day. For so long, I have wanted to do that, and that's coming up. That'll be next. But I always fall short. For so long, I fall, not just a little short, a lot short. However, the last month, there's been probably 3/4 of the time I'm hitting that 10K mark. I've even walked as many as 14,500 steps in a day. I've had several 11, 12, 13,000 step days. So it's amazing how much just adding this one initiative led to me walking multiple miles a day and feeling so good. And it just makes me so happy that I'm here, that I've done this work. And yeah, so what stopped me before now? Why did I wait so long to start walking a mile a day? I do want to say ability and my past injury and all of these excuses, but that's what they are. They're excuses that the side of my mind, the fear side, the anxiety side, I've held myself back for fear that I've perpetuated myself. I'm always in my head. There's a voice that taunts, or it haunts me so often. You're gonna twist your ankle and get stuck somewhere. Your dog's gonna pull you and you're gonna tear your ACL and your MCL again. A myriad of things that I worry about. A dog, there's so many stray dogs coming up to us. In reality, I feel like most stray dogs are friendly, and most stray dogs, if I yell at them, they back off. They don't just run up and attack you. But since Julio and I were attacked, it's hard to frame that just right. But this fear and all of these excuses I've used to validate not doing something that I really wanted to. So I pulled the cord, I made the commitment to myself, and then I went forward. While this is a YouTube challenge of sorts, for me, it is something that I want to implement in my life forever. And there's power in making commitments to yourself. And for the last month, I have kept this commitment to myself. And I believe there's magic in making and keeping these promises that you make to yourself. Like, I feel like there has been magic in my life the last month. The whole experience has been enlightening. Now, the first 10 days were pretty tough. My calves hurt really bad because there's a lot of, it's not just a mile walk on flat land. Like, it's gravel, very rough terrain in some parts, and it's fun. It's fun. There's definitely some ups and downs, like some hills. So really working my calves is good. And the further I went, the less like lower back pain I had, although I never really had a ton of lower back pain doing this. It was more other pains that I was experiencing, but I really just enjoyed it so much. Now, the first 10-ish days, maybe a little longer, I woke up sore every day, but I feel like rather quickly, my daily walk became this form of meditation, like a time for me to enjoy the fresh air. The beauty around us where we live is so beautiful, and I really hadn't fully taken it in and appreciated it. And so it's given me the opportunity to do that. It's cold today. It's actually snowing a little this morning. I mean, it's been 70, so of course nothing's stuck, thank goodness. But it's like in the 30s and rainy right now. And yet, here me and the babies are out here being cold, walking. The more I walked, the faster my recovery time has gotten for other activities, like my workouts and things. I feel like I'm recovering faster and getting more out of my workouts, which is really awesome. Now, the pups and I, we have walked in the rain, in the snow, in the dark, through the smoke, in the cold, and the blissfully perfect, ever-changing early spring air. It has been an adventure. We found the first tick on Julio. It wasn't attached. Julio and Chipper are treated, and then I do tick spray before I go out, but like on me. But the ticks are here. It's gonna make our walks a new challenge, a new chores to do around walks with checking ourselves. But I feel so good. I feel every day I've been able to go further and faster, and it's amazing to me. And while I struggled in the beginning, those things that I struggled with now are boring, and it takes me hardly any time at all to do them. So it's awesome. Oh, and I shared my 3 mile for time video the other day. It's crazy. I didn't even intend to do 3 miles, and I definitely wasn't going to time them, but then I did it. And I feel like I did it fast. I feel like 64 minutes was really good for that. And I think I already said this, but I just feel so good. My whole body feels stronger. I feel so strong, and my recovery time's faster, and not just for my walking workouts, but for all of my workouts. Another huge thing that I love is that my husband has been joining me. At first, he really had no interest, but now not only does he occasionally walk with me, he's been running every day on his own, and that's awesome. He's something that he enjoys doing, so that's really good. And the sun went down fast. I am walking the babies, one baby right now, and then the other. It'll be so fun. A little bit of a hill. Man, spring is just here. Spring is here. Do you see all of the blooms? It's beautiful. Huh, Boo Bear? Is it beautiful? Yeah. It's getting green.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Beautiful sunset.
And then me, I feel so settled. Walking every day has become my routine over the last 40 days. My mental health is better, and I said 40, not 30, because I've been walking for 40 days. I've just been walking a mile specifically for the last month. However, there were most of the days I did a mile. And sometimes I do multiple walks a day, and I do that instead of like turning to YouTube or Instagram. Like being outside with my pups has become more interesting to me.
So I'm like really struggling. It's so smoky. Like about halfway through, I had to start taking like breaks just to catch my breath, and I don't think I'm even catching. I don't know if y'all can tell. It's like the air is thick and heavy with smoke. We gotta get home. This sucks.
I really feel like there's been zero downside to me doing a mile a day challenge. Now, if I tried to run it or tried to like push myself in a dangerous way, I think that a mile a day challenge could be bad. But for me personally, it's been amazing with no downside. There was zero downside. Walking has been the perfect solution to adding more movement to my sedentary life. And I feel like I see more progress in my body more rapidly than I have the entire journey. I feel like this last month I've had the most changes, and it might just be that point of the journey or it's the walking. And I'm leaning towards it's the walking, and that makes me thrilled.
I hope that you enjoyed reviewing essentially the entire month with me. I am so proud of myself. I'm proud that I walked in the rain, in the snow. It was like sleety snow, but no big deal. If it would have like full-blown snowed, I would have walked in it. I've done that before, but it didn't, thankfully. And then also in the smoke, but the smoke was an accident, and I was legit worried about my health. And when I played back the footage of the walk, even just when I first started, I was very labored sounding, and I think it was that smoke. I just didn't understand what was happening. So anyway, so proud. I'm so proud, and I'm so ready to test where I'm at, how my walking every single day has affected my mile for time. Now last month I pushed it. I walked as fast as I possibly could, and I was so proud to have cut my mile time down to 23 minutes and 53 seconds. I was so proud. And this month I set an unrealistic goal to get it in under 20 minutes, but I know for sure I'm capable of, on a flat surface with no change, walking it, because I just did the 3 miles for time, and I'll put a tag up here. And I did that in 64 minutes. And the first mile I did it in like 1957, I think was the exact time. So I'm so excited. Let's go ahead. Jenna's gonna help me film. Let's dive in to my 1 mile for time. Good morning, beautiful people. Like I said, I'm on my way to walk my 1 mile. I'm picking up Jenna and Noah, and she's gonna film my 1 mile so that, you know, I can focus on moving. I don't need any breaks anymore. No breaks for me. That's very exciting. No pauses. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm very excited. Let's go ahead and hit the road. He's like, nah, I'm not doing it. You ready to help me walk, Noah? All right, so we're here. And Jenna is gonna film for me. And there's little Noah. He's gonna cheer me on. So I'm about to leave and walk my mile, so let's do it. All right, guys. I'm in the shop, but I'm not. I'm in the shop, but I'm not.
All right, let's go. In 3, 2, 1. I have to run to catch up with her. She is going fast. We are breaking some records today. I'm 100% sure. He waved at her too. He's cheering you on. We're breaking records today. Minkä sanoo? Hyvä. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Yeah, she's going fast. We're committed.
my calves hurt.
I can believe that. But we're making a record today. We're going so fast. I had to run to catch up with you.
Cute little baby. You're just smiling at me. You having the best time? Wow! Quarter of a mile left.
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
You can go ahead of me if you'd like.
I know, I have to run already.
Hi, Noah. Hi, sweet baby. Wow.
Are you done?
Back there.
Oh.
1951.
Nice.
Thank you.
Still filming.
Yeah? Are you excited for me? Huh? I did it in under 20, so my goal was 20 minutes and I beat it. So, which I didn't even think I was gonna come close, but I did. And and it was the same time almost that I did it on the track. I think this was a touch faster, which means I could have gone a lot faster on the track. Yeah, I was like, you could have gone a lot faster. Wow. Your little wows were so motivating, Noah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Can I get Knuckles? Boom. Alright, so we are gonna walk a little bit more and then I will talk to you guys more about my walk and all of the walks right after this.
No, is that the back? I think you did that on purpose. I just realized that when we
Yeah.
someone posted in Fort Leonard Wood Wives, they found baby bunnies.
Aww.
They saved them and they're so
now that I'm back home, I just want to share how excited I am to have crushed my goal for this month. I mean, I crushed it and I am so proud.
Last month I did my mile for time in 23 minutes and 53 seconds. My average heart rate was 134 throughout the mile. This month my heart rate was a little bit higher, so it was 139. And I mean, I really pushed it. I was really pushing myself in a way that I don't think I have before during these mile for times, of course. So looking back, in July, it was 41 minutes and 31 seconds. September, 31 minutes, 14 seconds. And then I trimmed it all the way down to 27 minutes and 5 seconds in November. But then, as I've already shared, I got sick and was in the hospital for a little bit in December, lost quite a bit of ground, but was still able to complete a mile. And then in January, I was able to shave quite a bit of time off, and then finally continuing back on that progress train that I wanted to be on in February with 23 minutes and 53 seconds. And then this month, I cannot believe that I did it so fast. I cannot believe that I shaved 4 minutes and 6 seconds off of my time. I'm so proud. I'm so excited, and I'm feeling strong. I am feeling happy, and doing a whole month of 1 mile, of minimum of 1 mile it's done wonders for me. I'm so strong, and the angles are different in these photos. Jenna took the photo for me today, so I feel like I look a little squished compared to the last one. The last one I had the camera angle slightly down. Most of these I do it slightly, like it's underneath me. It's about hip maybe. Anyway, so that I look different in the photos, I feel. But I also feel like I look more toned in March than February. So anyway, next week's the week that we do the comparison.
All right, so it is time for the weigh-in Wednesday portion of today's video. I am very excited to share that I have lost 1.6 pounds this week. I am down, I was 307 last week. This week I'm at 305.4 pounds. I'm getting so close to that 50 pounds down. And I'm like hoping. I feel like I've been losing like anywhere from 1.5 to like 2.5 pounds. So I feel like I might not hit 50 pounds down this month, but I'm gonna push. I might be a little bit more aggressive than usual. Just to see if I can get there. I'm ready to be 50 pounds down, and yeah, I'm excited. Well, beautiful people, that is going to wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful for you. I hope that you find magic in making and keeping commitments to yourself, and that you know that you're worth it, you're worth the work, you're worth living your happiest, healthiest life right now, today. I love you, and I will see you next time.